especially for my post-match reaction. Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Absolutely get it. It's unbelievable for a club like this to really lose that match where we never expected it to happen, but it did happen. It's a real shame for 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 this club. As I said the last time, it's been so poor from Manchester United. First half, fantastic football. First half, we were so good. We had hope that Manchester United would be winning the game, especially the way we played in the first half. It's brilliant first half, especially promising player like Alanga, phenomenal player, great player, very intelligent, very compact, very tactful. Technically, he's been very good. First half, flying Manchester United with Alex Telles, attacking football at his best, showing great ability, showing great football. Second half, absolutely disaster. Physically, they were better than us. Physically, they were better. They were all over the pitch, playing real football. I thought United was absolutely fantastic in the first half. Uh, with with especially Elanga, great determination. Matic was so good in the first half. He's good at it, holding midfield. But Matic unfortunately doesn't have the legs to play full 90 minutes. And I will be honest that the second half is wrong, definitely wrong when you have players like Van der Beek to play football, to be more compact on the game, to be more disciplined from the game. And when you see this not happening, Manchester United doesn't make any change, especially when you're playing against an Aston Villa, where they got so many good players like Buendia, so many physical players, so good in midfield. The midfield is dead in the second half. Fred doesn't have it. What it takes, Matic, Don, Dalot had a poor game as well. If, if again, like I said, David De Gea is not in the game, we would have lose. For me, it's like a loss today. We can't play football just in the first half. We've been absolutely phenomenal first half, and football is not about only one half. You got to take it, take what it has. You got to go. First half was I thought United would win. You clearly see that this match uh, was surely a win, but it's not the case, and it's not actually it's not gegenpressing in the second half. It was depressing football. It's a real shame for this club. Greenwood, a bit of greed. Yes, I appreciate him taking his chance, but at times makes some poor decision making, not good enough. Doesn't have the intelligence like Alanga had. Alanga is very good in the first half. He was pressing, tracking back. His pass was accurate. His touch, first touch, second touch, absolutely brilliant from Alanga. What a player has been. Fantastic. We need more of him. We need to play him more often. And the substitute Ralph got it so wrong today. Second half, my man is in the house. Martin is in the house. That will be a very good debate today. Fantastic, Martin. Martin, how do you make of the game, mate? I'm so depressed, mate, watching that game. Second half, mate, total crap football, to be honest. I think he should have made the decision of making the subs, bringing the midfield. Fred does not have what it takes. The midfield was crap. The reason why we lost this match is the midfield. We're not solid at all. If you look at my say hello to my granddad Brian. Oh, hello, mate. Hello, Ryan. Marty's he's at his grounded place. Fantastic, Marty. I hope you're doing good. Big shout out to Brian. Unfortunately, Brian, Manchester United just lost, and it's so depressing. Like I said, it's not gegen pressing. It's really depressing football. So I was in the first half. I thought everything we would win this match, mate. It's a shame, but it's a pity. It's like a loss. It's like a loss. I just say, uh, if again there was not David Derrea, we would surely lost that match. And I think United definitely need midfield. If you look at the transfer window right now, just go and make a signing. Just go and bring some defensive midfield. Bring some midfield. We need it. We badly need it. Attacking wise, we were good. Elanga. The next Anthony Marshall now. We don't need Anthony now. We need Elanga. This is why I said yesterday in my preview, match preview, that Elanga need to be given more chance. We don't need players who's greed, who's just egocentric for money and all. We don't want this. We want United to play the right way. And these players, Elanga, fantastic player, my man of the match, clearly. Bruno, fantastic goal, amazing. But at times makes a mistake as well. He was fantastic. He had 2 shots and 2 goal, 2 shots on target and 2 goal. And you see the system I like as well, 4-2-3-1. I think it's gonna work, but we need the midfield is bad. The midfield is not good. Fred second half absolutely bullshit crap, mate. Teles was fantastic in the first half, making some overlap, running, making some crosses also very well. Unfortunately, Cavani could not make a goal for himself today. We clearly should have scored more than 2 just to stay in the map, because the Villains felt so good, they can't make any difference at any time. So it happened. Coutinho magic. We bring it back. I told away from Old Trafford. He did it. He did brilliant. 29 years old, and he made an assist. History. It's history for. We are lucky, very lucky to win this match, but they are lucky that they are facing Manchester United, because Manchester United is all about playing just only one half of football nowadays. I gotta be honest. You play only one half. Second half is absolutely crap. They were non-existent. They were not participating in any move, any challenge. They were all dead on the field. Not good enough. It's a real shame for Manchester United in the second half. The Aston Villa deserve to win this match, to be honest, in the second half. And defensively, we were poor. For these 2 goals, I think it comes from the midfield. The midfield was so bad, like I said, it's not good enough. But again, I will put this on Ralph, because on the substitute, he got it wrong, because he had Van der Beek to come on and to provide some aggressivity in the midfield, to be more compact, to make some pass, to hold on the ball, to make some intelligent pass forward. But that was not the case. You saw Matic was completely out of the game, out of his depth in the second half. Even Fred all out, not good enough with Manchester United. If we want to compete, if we want to be top 3, top 4, you gotta sign players, you gotta sign midfielders who are willing to play football in the 90 minutes, not only 45 minutes, because these players don't have it. I've been telling this quite often now. These players doesn't want how it take what it take. I'm free midfielder. Absolutely, Dan. Absolutely spot on, mate. We need a midfielder, Dan. The midfield was so poor in the second half. We omnipresent, absolutely bullshit. But only positivity that I find in this game is the first half. The first half was so good with Teles, with Elanga combining together. He's very solid. He's very intelligent. He's a wise player. Tactically, he's gonna fit in. Be Rare Franklin gegenpressing style. Matic was good in first half, very impact defensively was good. He was running the midfield. He, Fred as well. They did 3-1 attacking advance, playing behind the striker. Made some intelligent moves, some intelligent run. We had some corners. We did well. It's just like the hope runs away from us in the second half. I thought at the time that it's already been a 3 point in the pockets until Coutinho come on and destroys us completely by providing an assist. The midfield went off completely, and again I would say David De Gea saved us. And we got the Don himself in the house, Mr. Camus, 10 on 10 score. Camus, my brother, it's very nice to have you, mate. It's been a long time, buddy. Good to tune in. Dan United said also need some wingers who can get service. Exactly, we need some wingers like Rafinha, some players like Elanga. I really appreciate, very good players, very good technically. He's very good. He will do very well for Manchester United. But Greenwood is quite, to be honest, quite greedy at time. He takes his challenge. He did well. I'm not telling that he's not. But there was time that he had to make a pass where Cavani was free, where Bruno was free. He's a risk taker, I can understand, but at times to be young, prodigy player like that, you got to take the wisest decision of all. It doesn't happen today. It's so disappointing, so frustrating today to lose. For me, it's like a loss. Like I said, like just like a loss. It's just like you steal 3 points from us, because I thought that it was a match in hand to win, to keep a clean sheet. But that's not the case. Camus said Rafinha would not really sign for a team doesn't price. Yeah, mate. Absolutely disaster for Manchester United. Referending should have made a better decision. To be honest, he should have taken off Matic or Fred, bring on Van der Beek, because you saw Van der Beek in the last minute miss that goal. Mate, Sancho came on as well, but the substitute should have been a bit more earlier, because I think Steven Gerrard spot on his substitute. He did it so well, and he found fantasy great coaching from him. I gotta be honest. But as for Manchester United, those players second half total crap football. It's so irritating losing points like such. So you can clearly see when Manchester United, if you don't sign the midfield, we are out. Yeah, there was a 2 goal Camus, 2 goal from Bruno. You know, Bruno. All the fans were chanting that, and then I don't know what happened. And then for Villains, your next future star probably, Coutinho scored, and then provided an assist as well. That was unbelievable. He lifted up. What a way to what a comeback to the Premier League, by the way. He had a very bad spell at Barcelona, surely, but he reiterated his landmark at Manchester United against Manchester United. So I will say congratulations to Aston Villa for they made Manchester United look absolutely crap in the second half. They got the desire, and if that match continues, United would definitely lose it, because we are not proper good stuff. Cam will say Liverpool legend on his debut. I'm sorry for him. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely, Camus. So yes. So what can I say? What can I say more than that? Manchester United just not good enough. I made a very good point on yesterday's preview with Elanga, and he did. This is what we need now. We have to use young players, Majbril, Elanga, and also short tire, because we can't afford to have players not really rising to the occasion, to the standard. But for me, today it's a managerial tactics problem as well, because first half we were in confidence. We were absolutely first 20 minutes we were control of the ball. We were attacking. We had possession. The defenders, Lindelof and Varane was playing very high on the pitch. David De Gea didn't have any good save to make. Also, Cavani was pressing. Fred and Matic. It works. It worked in the first half. I'm not gonna tell, but in the second half, absolutely bullshit. Wreck-It Rap has got a clue. Absolutely spot on, mate. Mad Marcus is in the house. Big hello to you, buddy. Very nice to have you in the live chat, buddy. Like I said, today was absolutely not good from Ralph's decision. First half was fantastic, but second half, not making the proper change really kills us. It really destroys. You can't have to match to play. He doesn't have the legs to play, Marcus. He doesn't have the legs to play the second half. Even Fred doesn't have it. Yes, I can understand today Luke Shaw and McTominay was suspended. Ronaldo had his injury. I think Enoch, even Rashford as well. But for me, the main cause of this loss is definitely Marcus. It's definitely the substitute, late substitute. You had Donny van de Beek to play. You had Donny van de Beek to play in the midfield. It's so bad. Shoot a ball players on when we say exactly, mate. Exactly, Dan United. You absolutely spot on. Which is like what I thought of the game. You had to bring some players to hold, because Matt doesn't have a leg. He just doesn't have a leg to do it. So it was absolutely dreadful for Manchester United management tactics. Very bad. You know, there's been a crisis with the players. You know, with the attitude. You know, and like I said yesterday, the mentality is not good enough. But still, the management today could have make a proper, better decision by. You know, the team is not operating at its fullest, but you can clearly see in the first half we were so good. Not that so good, but we were really of control of the game. Exactly. Marcus said he's always said in his press conference, control, press, create. This guy is a joke, mate. I would totally agree with you after this match, because yes, I can understand it will take time. It would take time to exactly, Marcus. I would say something. It's not about, like I just say, it's not about gag and pressing. It's about depressing football. It was so bad. So it would take time to reflect their their tactics, ideologies to those players to really deliver the pitch. But for me, it's also about the management. It's all about the substitute. At what time you're making the change. The change should have done after 60 minutes. After that second goal, we should have made the change. We should have control of the game, keep a clean sheet. You've been winning it 2-0, all fair square, but it's not the case. It's not the case for me. I'm gonna blame Ralph on this. The players, we can't trust them, because there should be a better midfield in the area, because Matic can't play. Doesn't have. He did brilliant in the first half, yes, but second half doesn't have what it takes. And especially when you have players like Buendia, like players of Coutinho coming on. I think Gerard God was absolutely spot on his tactical change substitute. Very brilliant. But again, it's a full disappointment, Marcus. I don't know what's going to happen next. Probably Dalot had a poor game today. Probably you might see Bissaka getting back into the team. Maguire next time again will be back. Luke Shaw probably after suspension. But I think you should stick to the 4-2-3-1. You should stick to that, because if we got the proper midfield, Marcus said 8 and 9 game against relegation team and European club. He's only played for 6 days. How can exactly, mate? But way as a second half, the midfield we don't have any control on it. Aston Villa was absolutely doing passes after passes, making some brilliant move, and United player was merely non-existent. So United need to sort out this. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but definitely we need a signing on the midfield area. Should be proper Ruben Neves or I don't know Zakaria, some players, some technician who really can control the match. And while we have Donny van der Beek, it's a pity, it's a shame. It's a shame to have him on the bench. A player, young players, full of enthusiasm, full of intensity to play his football, not getting the chance. It's an absolutely unfair treatment he's been getting. I don't know since all that. I don't know if it's if it is the Glazers who say don't put Donny on. I can't understand. I really can't understand, man. But surely something is wrong in that team. Not only on the mentality is poor as well. I'll be honest, but the management style as well now is a question. Yes, I can understand he needs time. He needs time to get back to his ideologies, how he wants the team to play, but still, out of everyone, we got Mystery in the house also. Mystery was absolutely right about withdraw. I said a 2-0 victory. Like I said, if his clone is only there till the summer, he shouldn't well off. Yeah, mate. I don't know if Stan Hag. I think he had a role in I appreciate Ralph. I'm not gonna say I don't appreciate him, but what he did at Leipzig, Marcus, he did absolutely brilliant. But for a club of Manchester United, what's happening is not good at all. I don't know. He's never win trophies. It take time. Yes, a new manager is on. We all have the intention to give him time, but all he had time. Everyone came in this club had time. It's a dilemma situation, mate. It's absolutely a dilemma situation in United right now. Probably uh, you will be getting another sack manager by the end of his. But he will still be at the club definitely because he had a consultancy role to play. But as far as the players are concerned today, first half, brilliant, great attitude, great style of play, great technique. Villa was lost completely in the game, but second half, I will absolutely be sure. Exactly, Marcus. I still remember those results. You know what happened with especially Van Gaal, Jose, and all. So it's the same situation repeating, just being repeated in a different way. So the problem for me is it's clueless. Marcus don't like red framing, definitely. Marcus. Yeah, mate. So good to have you in the live chat. By the way, Marcus, I hope the family is good and your little ones as well. Fantastic. I love the show. When you have a time, mate, try to drop in. You can join me live if you want, Betty. I know you don't have time as well, but it's always a pleasure to be back on the show to have a good live chat interaction. But what needs to be changed to you, Marcus? What do you think, Marcus? What can be the new brand football Manchester United? Because I'm clueless right now. I'm really clueless to be honest. Because first half I was watching this match, second half coming with the spirit that United is gonna win this match. Absolutely not good enough. It's a poor tactical decision from Ralph. Professor Ralph, like we call him. I don't know if he's another Louis Van Gaal, but Van Gaal was better, yes. Leipzig and that other shit team was involved in or not top teams. Yeah, absolutely not top team. They came from the second division. He made proper changes and he gave them Champions League football, but for a club like Manchester United, it's not good enough. I will totally agree with you, Marcus. I hope United get some signing now. I don't know. I really don't know, mate. It's so depressing, so bad for the fans who's spending money, is going match after match, and not getting the real football to enjoy. We cherish this club, we love this club, but this club at the end of the day is so pity. It's a pity. Watching United play has been so depressing. like I said, depressing football. Marcus said he has no top league experience, no my European experience. He's an advisor, not the top. Yeah, I think he has a role to play in the consultancy. I think this is his priority. I think to get into the consultancy role where probably Ten Hag might come in the probably next season. But if you give him the chance to sign players now, so it will be again another project in the rebuild, in the making. So, but we clearly see that United something not ticking. Hats off to the players first half, they played brilliantly well, but the second half the tactics change, destroy everything. What needs to be changed in that club? I can't understand, Marcus. I can't understand what needs to be changed with philosophy, with culture. We need to give some, like Elanga. I don't know what your thought about Elanga, mate, but he's absolutely brilliant first half. So fantastic player, young player, but definitely we will see him more. We'll see more of him now. So probably Ralph will be his. I think Ralph also liked Greenwood, but for me Greenwood needed to be subs today earlier. We should have sub even Matic. No team needs training session. Exactly, Marcus. You have to have a desire to go. You have to continue to play football. You got to just look at Aston Villa, mate. Just do what they did today, mate. How you're down 2-0, mate. You're playing away from Old Trafford. I can understand with all your fans, but if you look at their intensity, their design, their willingness, their passion, and Gerrard, the substitute he made was absolutely brilliant. But we, as United, we could not make this. So this is quite a pity, to be honest. It's a real shame. Like, like it was something to be written that we would be getting a draw or loss against Aston Villa. I would agree, but it's not the case. We are winning 2-0. Two brilliant goals from Bruno. Absolutely masterclass goal with my guy Alex Telles as well, providing some great run technique first half. Great combination with Elanga. But then everything went off, so it was very bad match. So definitely, mate, I really appreciate it. I won't be too long as well. I really enjoyed the chat, especially shout out to my guy Mad Marcus for coming live on this live stream. Hopefully I will be tuning in very soon as well, and I will get back to you for some good live chat interaction. Marcus say Norwich, Newcastle, Raider, they are a diabolical team and we are winning by the odd goal. Exactly, Marcus, absolutely spot on, mate. Exactly. And we are the underdog against them. Absolutely spot on. So anyway, Marcus, I hope you get better. You know how it is with this team. You know that's not the case. So yes, thanks a lot for Mystery for coming on, Martin, Camu as well. It's really been brilliant to have you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you are new, and continue to support us. I've been Dia Olasala, and I'm out of here. See ya, Dan. Thanks a lot, Dan. Really appreciate it, buddy. Sorry for missing you out. Take care. I'm just new on this live stream on YouTube. I normally used to do it on StreamYard. But I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you love it. Have a nice weekend, people. Positivity at its best. Regards to your family. Stay safe. Until then, bye-bye.